Emotions and muscles. One of the major impacts of shifting emotions and their underlying peptide chemistry is upon our muscular performance. Feeling states can have as much to do with our strength, agility, and skill as it does physical practice. Almost everything we do routinely with our muscles relies on patterned habits that operate smoothly with each repetition. And the list of things our muscles routinely do for us is very large indeed. They hold the joints of the skeleton in place and suspend all body parts from our frame for stability. They pattern the overall arrangement of that framework in space for posture. They create movements around the joints for gesture. They orchestrate these gestures to move us around for locomotion. They fill and empty our lungs for primary respiration. They provide the pumping mechanisms for all of the body's fluids, secondary respiration, intracellular circulation, and lymphatic drainage. They seek out nourishment, pick it up, bite, chew, swallow, move food through the gut tube, collect the waste products, urinate, defecate, and clean up afterwards for energy consumption. They are the means by which all the skills of survival and the arts of civilization are realized through endurance. They copulate, support gestation, and deliver the infant into the world for reproduction. They start and stop the secretions of every gland for chemical regulation. They aim and focus our special senses, our eyes, ears, taste, smell, and equilibrium for perception. They mobilize and shape our sense of touch for reaction. And they're sense organs themselves, contributing enormously both to our own body image and to our sense of the mass and extension of the substance of the world through our relationship to it. Changes in feeling states, facilitated by both the nerve impulses and peptide reactions in the limbic system, create changes in all these varieties of motor performance. Our emotions are constantly linking into all of our muscular activities and are either enhancing or debilitating our performances on every level. Think of a time when there was a skill you had done many times over many years and knew how to do very well. Now imagine if a stressful situation arose, particularly one you didn't ask to be a part of, your mind went completely blank on how to do it, and it felt as though your body had forgotten how to do it as well. What happened to your finely honed skill? Nothing really happened to it. It was simply unable to operate the same way in a profoundly different emotional state. Eyeing your surroundings, your mental response released a flood of anxiety and resentment peptides into your limbic system, where they dramatically altered the rhythm and the feel of all your perceptions and responses. Every command sent to a muscle and every sensation returning to you had to find its way through the hazing of this emotional clatter, much of it getting confused and lost along the way.